guys, it's Mia. Welcome back to my channel and I hope you're doing well. In today's video, I'm going to talk about my journey with Evolve while I finish up Block 1 and begin Block 2. So I started Block 1 on December 26, 2021 and I finished it on February 10th, 2022. And I mentioned before that I watched a bunch of YouTube videos in the past and I tried to teach myself how to use oil paint, but I just got frustrated and gave up because I just didn't know what I was doing. So I stopped experimenting with oils, but the strange thing is I kept buying oil paint. I was telling myself, I'm going to give this another try and the next time will be better. However, I never made another attempt. I kept putting it off and putting it off, and I still had a strong desire to learn how to oil paint. I just didn't make the effort because I was afraid I would fail again. Last year, I started seeing videos about Evolve and I thought it was too good to be true. I was skeptical about those sponsored videos, but after I did additional research, that's when I decided to join Evolve and start on my journey with oil paints again. And I'll be honest with you guys, the price of the program made my eyes bulge out. But after I did my research and saw progress from past and current Evolve students, I was willing to pay for the course. I was just encouraged and I knew it would be worth the investment because I could finally be able to get the knowledge and the skills I needed to expand artistically. I know I just completed the first block and I still have 3 more to go, but I'm really happy with what I've accomplished so far in the program. I have never painted consistently with oils, not even when I was self-learning. And I really like how Block 1 really starts off teaching you the basics. I really enjoyed the assignments we did. The objects I painted weren't that exciting to me personally, but the whole point was to learn and apply these basic skills. And with each skill I learned, the objects we painted started to look more realistic in 3D. And I was like, wow, I'm really painting with oils and it's not a disaster and I haven't given up. Another thing that I like about the program is the feedback I've received from the instructors. They inform me what areas I'm good in, what areas need improvement, and how to go about improving them. And I still struggle sometimes with gradients and values. I have my good days and my bad days. And this is just an entire new learning experience for me. And I really appreciate the instructors and their feedback because it lets me know how I'm doing overall, and my ultimate goal is to get better. While I was working on my assignments for Block 1, I wasn't expecting all of them to turn out perfect. I always want to do my best, but sometimes things don't turn out the way I want. And this cat painting I'm working on right here is a good example of that. So for a while, I was looking forward to painting the 2 cats because I loved the contrast and the elegance of the cats in the photo. And I was going to give this to my cousin as a gift. But while I was painting, I noticed that the values looked a little off. And my husband noticed something was off too, and he's not even an artist. So I'm going to take the feedback that was given to me for this assignment and paint the cats again. And then I'll send it to my cousin. The last painting for Block 1 is the pumpkin, and I'm not gonna lie, that one was very challenging. The fabric was fun to paint, but the pumpkin was a little more hard because it had so many lights, shadows, and crevices. But I kept telling myself, just use what you've learned already and everything will be fine. So that's what I did, and I'm very happy with how my pumpkin painting turned out. Like, I never thought I would ever paint a realistic pumpkin with oils or even with acrylics. But if I can paint this pumpkin, I know I can paint anything, and I'm only going to get better. So look out for more pumpkin art this fall. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about my experience in the program so far. Right now I'm starting block 2, and today I'm at IKEA because I have to get a lamp for my shadow box, and I also have to get some other non-art related stuff. The lamp I have to get is called NÄVLINGE. It's recommended for use with our shadow box. And you can see it right here on this desk. It's shining down on the teacup and saucer. And that's a really nice still life image right there, by the way. And that box to the right, I'm going to see if IKEA has a larger size because I think that could work as an awesome shadow box. Okay, so I found the specific box I was looking for. It's called TJENA. It's 35 by 50 by 30 centimeters, which is smaller than the size recommended by Kevin, but he also said any box will do. And I think this specific box will work for me. It's already black, so I don't have to paint it, and the material feels sturdy, so this is the box I'm going to go with. Now we're in the lamp section, and I see the NÄVLINGE lamps. I wanted the turquoise one that I saw on the IKEA website, but it's out of stock at the store I'm in right now, so I just picked a white one instead. And there's more than one kind of NÄVLINGE lamp. There's like 2 different clamp lights, a floor light, and a ceiling light. But I got the tabletop work lamp because that's what some of the other Evolve students have. I'm back home and I'm going to put this TJENA box together. It wasn't too hard to assemble. The box comes with a piece of black board to put in the bottom of the box, and when you turn the box onto its side, that bottom part will end up being the wall of the shadow box. And this lid will be placed on top of the box to provide extra support for the lamp. I'm finished setting up my shadow box, and my husband, he cut out an opening on the one side of the box so the lamp can go through it. And I really like the lighting from the lamp. It's a beautiful warm light, but I was disappointed that the neck wasn't as flexible as I thought it would be. But I'm going to figure something out and I'll still make it work, so it's not that serious. And I also have to cover up the side openings that came with the box. Other than that, I really like how my shadow box setup turned out, and I can't wait to use it. Whenever I finished a block 1 assignment, I would tape it to the wall so it can dry. And some of these are dry and it's time to take them down. And last year I went to a yard sale and I bought this artist portfolio. I don't know what brand it is, but I'm going to use it to store my paintings. And it's actually nice flipping through this. It almost feels like having a real professional portfolio filled with my best work. Almost. Anyway, you guys, thanks for stopping by. If you want current updates on my Evolve journey, you can visit me on Instagram at miasketchbook.eo. Make sure you check out my YouTube playlist and other videos. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!